everybody, this is Mark the Game Shark here with another Just Pickups episode. Now I was gonna do a short Just Pickups sprinkled here and there, but I was lazy and then the stuff just was piling up. So I was like, you know what, let me do another episode just to get all this stuff out of here. I ended up finding a new game store up in North Jersey. Just by accident, actually. So, I know some of you know, but my dog Buster, he passed away 2 months ago. So we ended up taking him up to North Jersey to do an endoscopy, because it was the cheapest place to do an endoscopy to see what was wrong with him. It was like $2,000. So while they were getting him prepped and everything, Anna was like, "Oh, come on, let's go out and let's explore the area." So we literally drove like the next shopping center next to where the vet was, and there was like this video game spot, and it was like, just to take your mind off Buster, why don't we want to check out this video game store? I was like, it kind of looks like a video, like a gaming PC cafe type thing, where like you go there to like play games and pay per hour or whatever. I didn't think it was a video game store from driving past it. Oh, excuse me. I was like, alright, I'll check it out. If it's just a internet gaming cafe, I'll be like, alright, whatever, we'll just leave. So I went there, and lo and behold, it is a video game store. I was like, holy shit. So I was checking out, they have so much stuff there. I was like, oh my god, they have like 3DO, like CDI, like tons of shit that's like uncommon, which I really liked. So I picked up a few things, just to keep my mind off the dog. We got, where is it? Oh, some of the stuff's here. I think I picked up a couple stuff. Yeah, so we got Tiny Toon Adventures 2, which I don't even think I played. Trouble in Wacky Land. And the place was called Video Game Connections, is the name of the place we stopped at. So we got that, and for the Nintendo. I have the first one. I don't think I ever knew there was a second one. So I was like, for $20, why not? And it seems like their prices were like all over the place. Some were good prices, others were a little overpriced, which I was unfortunate about, because they have one Sega Game Gear game that I need in the collection. I have 9 games left to finish the set, and I think this game was like, it was like $30 they had it at, or 28, something like that. And I think it goes for like 15 or 10, I don't know. Actually, let me check. What is it? It's at RC Grand Prix, $12. So I was like, I'm not gonna, from $12 to $30, like, no. I was like, if he had it at 15, I would have picked it up. But I was like, no, and then I just picked up 2 other games. This game I actually had, but it was broken and it never worked. So I picked it up again. We got Blueprint for the 5200. And then we got, what else do we get? Oh yeah, this is the one we got. And we got Congo Bongo. So we picked those up, and unfortunately then they called us, and unfortunately my dog had a huge mass in his stomach that took up 90% of his stomach. So we just put him down. He was almost 15 years old. So he lived a great life. God rest in peace, Buster. So there's that. And then, what else? We got, oh yeah, so this one must have been like fate. So we were visiting Anna's mom and brother. I think it was for a late Mother's Day, like the week after Mother's Day, just because I was with my family for Mother's Day. And we went there, and I'm part of the Doom page, so people are talking about like Doom: The Dark Ages that came out, and someone posted about like a pizza place having like a digital code, and as like kind of like promoting the game. And here, lo and behold, it was like only like it was right in the city, I think in like Manhattan or whatever. So it's called Prince Street Pizza. I was like, oh nice, we should go there so I could get the code. So the next day we ended up leaving, and on the way home, it was actually on the way home, we stopped by there. We picked up the pizza. It was called the Hellfire. You had to buy the Hellfire pizza, which was super hot, but super delicious. I was like, oh my god, this pizza, holy shit. It was really good. It was expensive. Oh my god, it was like, ended up being like a $50 pizza. I was like, holy shit, but it was like a Sicilian type pizza. And it had habaneros and like hot honey sauce, and it had hot pepperoni on there. It was really good. So I got the box, but they didn't have the box that I wanted. Like, it wasn't in the actual, because it had like artwork and stuff. So it went back. I was like, hey, could I get the box for it? I did get the redeem card for the skin, but then they ended up giving us the box for free. So this is it. I like how the sides, it has Kakudoman and BFP. So now I have a nice collector's item for the collection. So it's in Print Street. So we got this, and I actually just redeemed this recently. That's how lazy I am. Because I was like, crap, I think the redeem code stops after a month of the game cam coming out, which I think is the 16th of June. So I redeemed it, like, literally, I think yesterday, I redeemed it. I was like, well, I might as well redeem this damn code. So the code's inside. So I kept the code inside, and now I have a nice little display piece. I might put it back there somewhere to add to my Doom collection. And then, then during, backtracking during Mother's Day, when we were celebrating my, was it grandmother's 90th birthday, I think it was. And, my cousin came up to me, he's like, hey, I have something for you. And he was like, I found this in the trash, and they were getting rid of it. I was like, holy shit, I actually don't have one of these. And it's a multi-tap for the original PlayStation. I was like, holy shit. It's funny, like, how my family, like, surprises me with, like, random stuff like this that I don't have. And there's a mass amount of stuff I live in. But yeah, I didn't even have one of these. So then later on that day, my uncle told me that my cousin ended up throwing this out, and he retrieved it from the trash. And that is also Guitar Hero Live, basically brand new for the Xbox 360. I'm like, holy shit. This is like brand new, like never used. Now I heard this really was a huge flop, and I forget why. I think because the controller is different than how the original Guitar Hero was. It's like, it wasn't really good. So, super excited to have that brand new. It's like mint condition. So I got that for my family for free. So that was awesome. And what else? Okay, so we showed that. I'll put that over here. Then we got a bunch of backlog shit from Limited Run right here. Ugh. So we got Castlevania Dominus Collection. We got that. Move that over there. We got Penny's Big Breakaway for the Xbox. Number 33. Wow. That's why I'm going for a full Xbox set, because they didn't make that many games. Like, look, that was 33. Front Mission 2, which is 36. Oh yeah, and this is the other set. Then we got Killing Time Resurrected for the PS5. I don't know why they didn't have this on the Xbox, but I wanted it. I'm wondering what version of Killing Time this is, because the PSC version and the 3D version are different, and the PC version is hard as fuck, because I have it on GOG or Steam, one of them. I can't even get past the beginning part of the game. It's like ridiculously hard. So I look forward to checking this out on PS5. Hopefully I can actually play it and enjoy it and not get my ass kicked. And then, what else? Oh yeah, GameStop had a buy 3, get 1 free deal. Is that what this is? Yeah, something like that. They had, so I just bought a bunch of cheapy chopper games. We got Watch Dogs 2, Watch Dogs Original. We got this one, which I totally forgot. I didn't even know I didn't even have this. Wolfenstein Youngblood Deluxe Edition. I forgot I have Old Blood on PS4, so this one I never played, which is fine. And then we got Sunset Overdrive. Now, of course, in Xbox fashion, all these cheapy games are on Game Pass. I think except Watch Dogs 2. So I'll play them through Game Pass at some point. Right now, I'm still working through Doom: The Dark Ages because I got a snag with that game. They did an update which upped the difficulty, and it was like ridiculously hard. The one section took me like 12 tries to get through, and then I got to like the second part of enemies, and I just kept dying and dying and dying. So actually yesterday, I didn't want to dumb down the difficulty. I was like, I'm on hard difficulty. I do not want to dumb it down. So they have like the sliders thing where you can change like different aspects of the difficulty. So I kind of made that to where it was like fair, and I'm back in action. I'm blazing right through the game. So now I just got to chapter 7. So I'm still early in the game, but yeah. And what's next? Oh yeah, we got some Evercade games. Got this, Old Towers. Oh yeah, that looks actually fun. I might pick that up. Fucking Jaguar games are so expensive on Songbird, I swear to God. We got Atari Arcade 2. We got Tomb Raider, Last Revelation, and Chronicles. What's we got in here? We got Broken Sword 1 and 2. Which I don't know, I heard mixed feelings of reviews that this game is bad on the Evercade, but I think they patched it to where it works. I don't know. And then we got Indie Heroes 4, which I definitely look forward to because I haven't been playing any of the Game of the Months because I feel like when I play them, it kind of like, then I pick this up, I'm like, I already played these fucking games. So at least now I can enjoy them. I mean, I like how Blaze does that, but I think it's like, kind of takes away from picking up the damn game. So there's that. And last but not least, we ended up going back to the game store and how to pick up Buster's Ashes, and I brought Olivia along and my nephew. He wanted to come for the ride, and we stopped at the game store, and I picked up more stuff. So I got this for my daughter, even though it's probably going to be in my collection, but I told her to let her borrow the DS. She got Battle Ninja, Lego, Battle Ninja, Ninjago, Battle Ninja, Lego Battle Ninjago on the DS. And then we picked up a Series X controller. I think I caught them slipping on this one because they had the regular Xbox One controllers like the same price, $30. But this I knew was a Series X because it has the share button. So, because my controller shit the bed and doesn't work, I need to replace the joysticks, and I want to buy the Hall Effect joysticks, but I don't know if I can do the repair because I don't know how to take out the original joysticks. So I don't know. I have to look more. I haven't even bought the joysticks. I have them in my wish list on AliExpress. So for now, I've decided to get a new controller. $30. Why not? Then we got another 5200. I went through all their 5200 games, and now the common ones. This is the last common one I needed. Is Pengo. So I picked that up. And actually, I didn't realize they actually do have. In their display case, they had a ton of 5200 games, like stuff I need, like Pitfall, I think 1 and 2. They did have the Bounty Bob Strikes Back, the really expensive, like $700 game. or whatever the hell it goes for. I can't remember. But, yeah. They had some pretty nice ones. So I definitely plan to go back there, even though it's only like an hour away, and I think it's definitely worth the drive because they have some decent stuff. And next up, we picked up Cloudmaster on the Sega Master System. So, Anna actually surprised me for an early birthday present. Now, I didn't get a Switch 2, but I got a number 2 of Sega Master System 2 complete in box, the US model. And it comes with Alex Kidd in Miracle World built into the console. I've been loving this thing. I've been playing the hell out of it. It actually, I was talking to my buddy Seth. I left a comment in his latest video. I was like, yeah, now I have a... It's funny, I have the Sega Master System Model 1 right down there with like 5 years of dust on it. And I never play it, but this thing like kind of like regrew the love for the Master System. I'm like, oh man, I love the Master System. I want to play it again. Now this system, the reason I wanted this one is because this is the first model I actually played Master System 1. My buddy Brian, he had a Master System 2, and we used to always play it when I would sleep over there. We used to always play it, and technically that belongs to me because I bought all of his Genesis and Master System games, and I told him, and I think I bought them all for like $60. I can't remember back in the day. And I still have all his games. And I was like, well, where's the Master System? He was like, oh, we can't find it. I don't know what my parents did with it. I don't know if they stored it away or threw it out. He's like, if I ever find it, I'll give it to you. Well, long story short, he never found it. So I was like, great, I have like all your Master System games I bought off you. I don't have a system. And then I did end up buying the Model 1 to play them. But now, I can play them like we used to back in the day with the Model 2. So I have this hooked up in the guest room, and I've been enjoying it. I'm definitely planning to pick up more games for it. So, yeah. So, my girlfriend surprised me with this. And the only thing that was missing with them was the manual, and I ended up picking up the manual for it, which, unfortunately, I didn't realize it actually came with Alex Kidd and Miracle World manual as well. Unfortunately, that manual is not in here. I don't have that manual. I just have the system manual. I figured that was going to be harder to come by. But I looked on eBay. They want fucking like $30 for that fucking manual. I'm like, fuck that. I'm like, no way. No thanks. So, I think I got a better deal with the Master System 2 than the Switch 2. Because this one, you're going to get... I think I'm going to get more enjoyment out of this. I mean, I definitely do plan to get the Switch 2 at some point, but for now, Master System 2 is where it's at. So yeah, so that is all the pickups. Let me know what you guys been picking up, and let me know what you guys thought about the pickups. And until next time, this is Mark the Game Shark signing out. Have a good day.